Yo, what's up, Miss Sunburn?
I know, I've had too much sun today.
So tell us about today. How did it go?
I didn't really ride too smart. I mean, because I had a time gap of 7 minutes from yesterday. I should have just sat in, but I just got excited and just was like leading everything. Because if I wasn't on the front, no one was attacking, no one was pushing anything. Like, these girls were gonna ride at like 120 watts.
Yeah.
So I went on the front. I didn't do heaps, but just too much. I should have just sat in. The KOM, I kind of went for, but didn't really get it. Some of these girls, man, they can sprint like.
Yeah, but that wasn't really a com. That was just a joke. That was like a little speed bump.
Yeah, and because I was just on the front, I didn't get any draft in. But I mean, I pushed pretty hard. Some of these girls, like these national riders, this one girl from Indonesia, she weighs like 48 kilos and can push over 800 watts in a sprint. And I haven't
it's not when you're coming close to that.
I haven't seen my watts hit 800 before.
And you're heavier.
And I was like, so, but she's coming second right now. Because of my flat now, I'm like 5 minutes 55 ahead of second place.
Yeah.
And that's the national girl from Indonesia. So I made a breakaway with some these Bangkok girls came and this Indonesian girl, and I was like, all right, let's get a pace line. But they were like, yeah, and just didn't. Like, they just sat on.
Yeah, remember, you're leading the race, so they have to take the race away from you.
Yeah. So I realised some people just do not want to take.
And you're also riding solo. You don't have a team, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a team. But then the Indonesian girl, like when we were riding, she came next to me and was like, "Those girls, they're not gonna. They won because she's ahead of me. No, I'm ahead of her. Then the Indonesian girl's second. The Bangkok girls, I don't know where they're at, but they were like, didn't want a Farang, like one of us to win. So I was like to the Indonesian girl, I was like, okay, for the last lap, you go ahead. I'll just hold it back because they're only one of them sprinted after her, and so she ended up winning, which is awesome. I got a flat. I was unlucky, but Niche was right there. They were able to help me and change it over. As I say, I only lost a minute, so it was a really quick changeover. But yeah, like, I learned a lot today. I probably should have ridden smarter. It sucked because I got the flat. I think we were first to go, so we cleaned up that course. I think today not only I did, I have a mechanical, I know some guys. We went to go with the guys as well, but they sent us all separately because I was like planning to just go with them again, get that breakaway group again. But it was okay. I learned a lot today, and
yeah, it actually makes for better racing if it's just the girls.
Yeah, but it means it's harder because the guys are stronger, and I'm able to keep up with those men, some of them.
What you could have done today is you could have just attacked on the start-finish climb. That was like the only real opportunity where you can get away.
Because it was such a drafting route, like it was a 5k loop and some steep like 10% climbs, but if you get that draft, you go into those climbs at like 80 watts and you're at the top. And on the front I was doing like 300, 400 just to get up in the big ring. But yeah, it was fun. Crits are so technical.
This was actually a mess.
Yeah.
You'll see crits are like 200 meters to a kilometer long. So that's some technical shit. This is just a mess. There
was like one dodgy corner, but it was okay. Like, it was good fun, and I got too much sun. It was a big day. I think I got picked up at like 6:30 a.m. I only got home at like 2:30. But just been like lying down, eating, drinking. And I think the boys, I'm meeting them for dinner later on, so maybe talk some tactics for tomorrow, which is going to be a good one. It's a hill climb finish.
Tomorrow you're going to dominate. You're going to destroy.
Yeah, like these girls, they have good sprint, especially because they train a lot, I think, because they don't have as many mountains these Bangkok girls anyway. So tomorrow there's like a KOM climb, 3Ks from the finish of the Samong climb, and so maybe my plan maybe I don't want to say it actually.
Yeah, don't say it now.
Don't want to say it
Well,
now.
I think they already know. They already know what you want to do.
But just learn from this video. Some people are going to be bitchy as on that and that ride. And actually, I was like, okay, two can play this game. And I was like, we made this breakaway, this one Bangkok girl, and I was like, you want to rest now? She's like, yeah. And I was like, ta-ta, bitch. And I just like sprinted. Nah, it's a bit of fun. Like after it's all fun, but some people just will not. I guess it's a sport, but there's so many tactics. Rowing a boat is so much easier with tactics wise. But
at least you had Arnie Baker's book, huh?
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't really take much of it in today though.
Yeah.
But
today you were overconfident, so.
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck it, I just want to fucking sit on the front all day.
Yeah, that's what just happens. But yeah, meeting some awesome people.
Just be aggressive, eh? Just fucking attack so hard, eh? Attack so fucking hard.
I wonder what my watts got up to today. I did one attack, maybe like 600 plus, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that maybe was even PR wattage for me. But yeah, still got to work on that sprint.
And lesson of the day is sunburn can actually be harder on your body than actual racing.
Yeah, can take it out of you. So I'm just hydrating now.
Okay.
And resting up. But thanks for all your help today, Paul. And it was cool seeing you there. Like it motivated me. Maybe it motivated me too much because I drove the freaking pack the whole 5 laps.
Next time, just attack, bro.
Until my flat.
Just fucking attack, eh?
Yeah.
And if there's schools coming with, then you just sit up.
Yeah.
That's it. Then you go.
Nah, it was awesome.
Okay, we'll check back in tomorrow.
Alright, later.
Let's have a look at the numbers of the second stage. Here we can see that it was nearly a 30-kilometer kermesse and just over 52 minutes of ride time. The elevation was 411 meters, so it was about 15 meters of climbing per kilometer, so a pretty hilly route. We can see that the normalized power was 208 watts, so that means that the intensity factor was 0.9 with a training stress score of around 70. So that means that Tori still had quite a bit in the tank. She wasn't giving it everything that she had, which is alright because she's going to need it tomorrow. We can see that the speed was 32.7, which is alright given the amount of elevation that they were doing. 66 kilometers per hour on the downhill, so that's a decent speed they were hitting. 665 watts max power, so that is a new max power for Tori. And that's the only thing that was really significant in today's race. If we have a look at the analysis, there wasn't really any significant effort here. No 30-second max power, nothing like that. So yeah, it was just the normalized power that was of interest. Maybe this was a pretty decent effort. Let's see. Yeah, it's 247 watts for 232. So nothing significant in today's race. So tomorrow is where the shit will be happening.